In this video, I'm going to share with you a few things that real estate agents should not be doing on social media. Hey everybody, Katie Lance here, founder and CEO of Katie Lance Consulting, the Get Social Smart Academy, and author of the book, Get Social Smart, as episode 164 of the Get Social Smart show. And today I'm going to share with you 3 things that I think real estate agents should not be doing on social media. Number 1, post and run. Yeah, post and run. I still see this happening where I get it. You're busy. You've got a lot going on. You've got open houses and listings and transactions and lots of stuff to do. But don't just post and run, because the whole point of social media is social. So if you're going to post something, maybe it's about your latest listing, or you've got a new video, or you want to share something funny, make sure you take the time to stick around. Go back. Make sure you answer those comments, because the magic is in that back and forth. So let's say you post something and you get 2 or 3 comments. At a minimum, make sure you go back and acknowledge those comments. Click like. But what I would recommend that you do if you really want to make the most of social media is go in and respond to each one of those comments. It could be as simple as, hey, thanks so much for chiming in, or thank you in a smiley face, or LOL, or depending on what the conversation is. The reason why this is so important, especially for Facebook and Instagram, is when you have a piece of content where there's a back and forth conversation, what this signals to Facebook is that you have a piece of content that is engaging, that people want to converse with about. And I can tell you from experience that when I go back in the comments, let's say I posted something yesterday and I was really busy and I didn't have a chance to get back in the comments. If I post something yesterday and I jump back into that post today and answer a few people, go back and forth, I can almost guarantee I will have another additional handful of people who now see that post for the first time, because Facebook and Instagram have taken that post and started to populate it to more people. So it's a simple thing, but it makes a big difference. Don't post and run. Make sure you engage in those comments. Number 2, another big mistake I see agents and brokers making all the time is they're outsourcing their social media. They're just like handing it off to somebody. And I get it. I know you're busy. I know you have a lot going on. But at the end of the day, you can't hand off everything to someone else. Now, don't get me wrong. You could certainly have an assistant who maybe helps you with a few things. Maybe you have a marketing person on your team who helps organize your content calendar. Maybe you have a great video editor like we do who helps behind the scenes in terms of video editing or editing your podcast. That's totally fine. But when it comes to you, when it comes to the person who's actually engaging with other people, it's got to be you. And the reason why that's so important is at the end of the day, real estate's a relationship business. Right? It's all about people. It's one of the main reasons I love this industry. Why have we been focused on this industry for more than a decade? It's because I love that for most people, buying and selling a home is one of the biggest moments of their life. It's right up there with getting married or having kids, buying a home. And so you can't outsource that to someone else. I often say it's like having a dinner party with your 10 most important clients, and instead of you being there, you have your assistant run the whole thing. So yes, you can certainly build a team and get those resources in place, but make sure you don't hand it off completely to someone else. Number 3 mistake I still see happening quite often, and that is just posting your listings on social media. And that's it. And again, I get it. You're busy and you want to make your sellers happy. I get it. Now, I'm not saying don't post your listings, because you certainly should, but don't just post your listings, right? And if you are going to post your listings, don't just grab a link from Zillow or Realtor.com. Don't grab a link from the MLS. Ideally, grab a link from your own website. If you've got a blog on your website, maybe you do a little blog post about that. I have to give a big shout out to Team Diva Real Estate. I had the opportunity to do some consulting with them, and I've known these gals for years and years. They are doing some amazing work up in the Seattle area. And they are one of the smartest marketers, in my opinion, when it comes to marketing their listings on social media, because they're not just sharing the link to the MLS. For just about every listing they have, they do videos, they do blog posts. They're really creative with their storytelling, which works really well on social media, right? Social media is a place to have those conversations, to spark that curiosity, to share those great photos and those great videos. So don't just talk about your listings, but if you're going to do it in a creative way. And guess what? It's a win-win. You're going to sell that house faster. Your clients are going to be even happier, and it's really going to help you stand out among the competition. I also want to give a big shout out to Betty Russo, because Betty Russo is a great example of someone who on social media does a really great job of posting content, especially not just listings. And I want to give an example. Betty, by the way, is part of our academy. She also is one of our mastermind attendees. She recently posted a video where she was highlighting a local business, and that community content video really blew up. I want to share some of those stats. So this video received 33 likes, 30 comments, and 25 shares. all within the first 24 hours. And that's organic, that's not paid. So how do you get that kind of traction on Facebook? It's about creating content that's not just about your listings. So I can go on and on, as you guys know, but guess what? We've got lots of videos all about social media and real estate. So if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell button because we have new videos that come out each and every week. Okay, I would love to hear from you. What's the biggest mistake you're seeing agents and brokers making when it comes to social media? What are they? Put those in the comments below. And if you're looking for more tips, tools, and resources when it comes to social media, if you're ready to get smarter about social media, we've got a great free resource center. If you're kind of at the beginning stages and you want to get a handle on what we're doing here, go to our free resource center. We'll put that link in the comments below so you can check that out. All right, guys. For more tips, tools, and strategies, hey, visit us over at katielance.com. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time.